What's popping? Homeboy back on the road. It's been like almost a week since I've been out here. I never worked a weekday. I've trained on a weekday, but I never worked on a weekday. So today, my first Monday back. I was supposed to work Saturday, but I couldn't work. I was kind of out of position, so decided to work today. I actually could have worked elsewhere today. I actually could have worked for RaJuR's Elementary School as a paraprofessional today, but I had already put in for this. The thing about working for the school district, the way I'm working is jobs come up. It's just like this place as well. Like I'm not full time, so since I'm not full time, it's not always, my job on. Ain't no work promise on any day. You just gotta make sure you on that phone because if a job come up and you don't get it, somebody else get it, you ain't working. So I try to check my phone. If I wake up in the middle of the night, which is more often than not, I'll just go ahead and check the phone real quick and see if there's some work for the school district, you know. But if there's not, then, I check it when I get up in the morning. I try, holler at your boy with the bars. But as far as working here on the chauffeur level, you know what you're doing the day before if you're getting any work. And because I'm not full time, I'm part time, my work, I pick what I want to work. So like today, I picked 10 to 8. All right, I picked 10 to 8 for the day. Right, so I'm on my way in here now. I got to drive all the way out, pick up this client in Swarthmore, and take them all the way up to Rahway, New Jersey, and then I got to wait up there and pick somebody else, pick up somebody from Newark Airport, and bring them down to New Hope. So those are my 2 rides for the day. Now, it might be something after that, because it might be somewhere around maybe 5, 6, 7 o'clock. If it's going past 8 o'clock, I might take it because I need the extra loop. So I got to make this worth my while. I got to make the drive worth my while. Like, I would work there full time because I don't mind driving a little bit more than maybe the 1 or 2 days I get a week right now. But it's like I lease my car. So I got all these lease miles I'm putting on my car, and I'm paying for the gas. My trip is 45 minutes, anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes, depending on the traffic. Right now it's not that bad. I'm surprised, I guess, because the kids are in school. But my trip is 40 to 45 minutes. That's a lot of gas in this car. This car loves to chew up gas. Well, not chew it up, swallow it up. So between the gas and the miles I'm putting on my car, it's not even worth me working a day up here because if I'm not working like a hot day and I'm getting like maybe 200 for the day, then really it's not worth my vehicle, right? I don't have a hoopty right now. Can't see myself getting a hoopty anytime soon, just to ride back and forth to work. Because that wouldn't make any sense because by the time I'm paying for the insurance and the extra hoopty, that ain't gonna work either. So, you need my car? Well, I need it too, so I can't help you with that. But, it's like, you try to straddle the fence with this. And I don't want to stop working for the chauffeur company for the sake of me, going full time. Because I can't work full time there. Like I said, it just wouldn't work for me. It'll cost me more money, more wear and tear on my car, even though it's just driving back and forth to work. Now, I know people drive back and forth to work every day. There's a young man up there, he lives in Delaware. He lives in Bear, Delaware. Yo, he driving, but he don't have a leased car. So, he don't have to worry about miles on his car, because he don't have a lease. So he can drive all day with that joint. But that's different. I have a lease. And when I got this car as a lease, I knew but I'm trying not to. Because I don't know if I want to keep it when the lease is up. I don't think I want to keep it. Oh, snap. That was an almost flat tire. Show me your car. Bro, I'm going to show you my car and I'm driving. Who is this? I'm going to show you my car. Anyway, so let me finish telling the story. I be getting some stuff on my channel, man. It's like people I never even saw before showing up on my channel, like saying and asking stuff. Show me your car, please. And I'm driving. I'm supposed to pull over and show you my car? Look, man, I'm just trying to tell a story here. All right, I don't want to get involved in no kind of stuff like that. So anyway, so as much as I like the job, as I'm saying, much I like working out here as just part time. Now the thing about working here, if you work here full time, right? If you work here full time and this should be a way I can just kind of get past this craziness right here, but it can't. The road cuts off. All right, anyway, if there's a way, yeah, when I get to work, I gotta get right back out the door, man. I gotta get out of here by 9:30 to make it down here where I gotta go by 10:45. I gotta get down there before 10:45, actually. Anyway, there's always a block of traffic here. Hopefully I won't get caught by a train either. All right, anyway, so the way the job works is if you work full time, I'm working every day of the week, you're gonna have work every day of the week guaranteed because you're working full time. But if for some reason you don't make the money, if you don't make 800 a week, so they guarantee 800 a week. If you don't make 800 that week and you work full time, or maybe you didn't get all your full time work, then they'll still pay you $800. Now that's not bad, all right? Now as a full timer, pretty much I would assume that they guarantee, I mean, I've only been there for a little while, but kind of guarantee that you're going to get some work as a full timer. Me as a part timer, I get leftovers. I get okay, this is open, something like that. Like Saturday, they had a little joint, and I couldn't do it. Like I said, I wasn't in position, but, it's like, all right, cool, I'll do it. And I got that work on a Friday. I committed to it on a Saturday, because that's how they do. They hit me up the day before, bam, do you want to do this work? And you can say either accept or decline. Now, because I haven't worked there in a minute, but I am still working with the school district as well, because I worked with the school district last week, I'll be working for the school district this week. Okay. Yeah, that I'm not guaranteed $800 a week because I'm not full time. And again, like I said, I don't know whether it's worth it to be guaranteed $800 a week when I put how much gas I got to pay. Now, if this gig was around the corner from my crib, different. I'm not even gonna say that. That'd be too much to ask, because the school district, I can walk to where I worked at the other day for the school district. I can actually walk to work. I just crossed the street. I could have been at work. I ain't had to even drive my car. You know what I mean? So if this where I'm going now, if this had been like 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away, I might have considered doing full time. I mean, I do full time. I drive full time. Go ahead, take it. Wait, why are you sitting here waiting all that? So yeah, I would consider doing it full time if that was the case. But that's not the case. So I do part time. All right. Now I don't need to tell you where I'm from. You gotta look at my videos. Look at one of my 3,000 other videos, and you'll find out where I'm from. You can go through the 3,000 videos. You probably not a subscriber. Are you a subscriber? Have you liked any of my videos besides this one? You gotta go back through the videos. You're new? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to get into that. You know what I mean? But to find out about me, you can go check out my videos. And yeah. But thank you for stopping by. So, the hustle was real. Like, I retired last year, and I didn't think I'd be back out here working, but what I did was I spent a lot of money, and I invested a lot of money into what I knew I wanted to do after. Thank you. I invested money, and people who don't have anything going for them besides this life don't understand me. I have more going for me than just life. Like I said, I'm a recording artist, I got a studio, blah, 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 blah. I'm a musician. A lot of things I want to do when I retired. They're just not coming through as far as the music tip. Now, it's like, okay, well, I do acting, modeling. I put people in acting jobs. They ain't supposed to have been on acting jobs. Which the very same people were saying to me like, oh, well, why you do this, why you do that? Because I thought I was gonna be doing acting. So some people just be like, you know, but I just disregard some of this stuff I hear. Some people talk out two sides of their mouth. They be saying stuff, and then you put them down with stuff, then all of a sudden it's like, oh. It's crazy to me how people, especially people I think they're real cool with me, be saying stuff. But nevertheless, I started investing in my career. You have a nice body. Yo, dog, you better be a female. So, all right. So yeah, so basically, I gotta make that money up. The investment that I made in my music, in my studio, whatever the extra stuff I bought, the clothes I bought for the modeling jobs and the acting jobs, all that, you know, gotta pay for that. And like I said, people who don't do what I do don't understand that. No male, no male only, no male only but compliment. Oh, okay. Well, the kind of way you say it, sometimes you can't say stuff like that, bruh. Just can't be saying, yo, you got a nice body. You know what I mean? Like something you just keep to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. I don't know if I'll ever say that to a dude. Yo, you got a nice body, cuz. Nah. Now, if you working out, if we in the gym together, and we crunching and whatever, and I need to start doing some crunching. Start crunching, we in the gym. Yo, yeah, dog, you shaping up, dog. You cut. Something like that. I wouldn't say it, tell to a dude, you got a nice body, yo. So, anyway, so that's the deal. So I'm on my way in, get my work in, get on the road, and like I said, Swarthmore to Rahway, New Jersey, then from Rahway to Newark Airport, then from Newark Airport to New Hope. That's my mission today. And after that, hopefully, like I said, if they got a little something that's kind of easy, then I do it. I don't like doing airport gigs. The problem with airport gigs are, it's like, I'm kidding, right? The problem with airport gigs is like the parking, finding where the client is, all this extra stuff you gotta do, because this is professional. This is not no amateur night at the Apollo. So, you gotta find where the client is, you gotta wait for them, and then you gotta show them their name and stuff like that so they'll know. And, it's a whole bunch of stuff that you have to do. This is not like Uber or Lyft. This is not that kind of gig. This is a professional chauffeur company. They do high-end people. They just don't do cats going to the store to buy some yams. It don't work that way here. So, for the most part, you're a professional chauffeur. You gotta be dressed, as you can see. Uber people not wearing this. I mean, they could, but they're not. And I'm not a Lyft driver. I'm a professional chauffeur. And as much as I kind of thought about, all right, well, look, if I decide I want to go full time, maybe I'll try to find something closer to me, where I live at. If they had something closer to me, I said, all right, cool. I'll work there because it's closer to me. I don't mind driving 15 minutes as opposed to freaking driving, instead of driving like 45 minutes, to get to work, So, you gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta pay, gotta pay bills, Where you say means professional. Your dress is classic, man, very good. Well, this is where I gotta dress. I don't dress like this. If you look at my videos, you won't see me in suits, bruh. You see me in upgraded fashion gear. You won't see me. Look at my video from yesterday. That's how I dress. This right here, I have to dress like this because I'm a chauffeur. But I don't wake up in the morning throwing this on. I don't really like wearing suits. I'm not a suit guy. I'm only a suit and tie guy when there's business, time to negotiate some contracts, make some money. You can see the car. You see some of the car right here in my lenses. How about that? There you go. There's some car right there. What do I have in front of me? That ain't gonna work for me. Gotta go to work. I just freaking truck towing another freaking truck. I got that bounce. I'll be standing behind you all day. I'll be late for work. Even though I really was supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. My schedule was 10 to 8. But because my first pickup is freaking 10:45 and it's an hour away from base, I had to come in here early just to cover that. But it's cool. It's all good. Gotta do what you got to do. Gotta pop off the way you gotta pop off. Cause you gotta make that cake. Somebody gotta make the cake. I don't have a wife or a girlfriend or somebody taking care of me. I do have some people who look out for me though, who aren't my wife or girlfriend, and they be hooking me up with a little something, something if I need a little something, something. But for the most part, I don't have a wife or girlfriend that, pay for my gas and pay for my food and split my rent, split my car note. I don't have nobody like that. I'm a grown man. My mama ain't taking care of me. Ain't got no daddy taking care of me. Ain't got no family members taking care of me. Nah. Only got me taking care of me. And of course, the heavenly. And did I leave out thanking the heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys? I probably did. I know I need the floss stick. Floss these doggone molars. After I finish eating a big bowl of oatmeal. Couldn't even finish it all. Had a nice time yesterday though. Went to Plaza Azteca with a friend of mine. Drank just a little bit too much, but not bad. Not bad. Had a good time. Had a good time. Holla at your boy. I'm just about to work now. I'm 8 minutes away from work, but every time the closer I get to work, the more traffic jams show up. Like this joint up here, this freaking truck, I ain't making this light. I'm gonna have to wait another light because these people are not gonna be able to make this turn. But like I said, as long as I'm here before 9:45, I'll be there, like I said, before 9:30. 9:30, I gotta go, get my car, bam, jump in my car, make sure it's clean, put my stuff in the car, get myself ready, and I'm out the door, for sure, yo. Yeah, so that's what I got to do. I gotta pop off on the pop off. So that's my life right now. And I don't have any regrets about having a gig. In fact, I know 5, 6 of my homeboys. They still working and they retired. So, some people, they say what they say, they do what they do. They probably say, I know I'm gonna have to wait 2 lights because this freaking truck up here is taking forever to turn. Come on, man, turn the freaking truck. These people, man. You only got one thing to do, make a left or a right. There's no oncoming traffic coming the other way, and you still sitting here at this light. I'm gonna be right on red. These cats ain't gonna make me late. I got to do what I got to do to make it pop. I need some lip gloss or something. So yeah, a lot of my homies working. Some of my homies want to work and they ain't working. Some of my homies working and they retired from the job. So what people don't realize is that I'm not gonna sit around. I live day to day. I'm thankful for every day. People just automatically assume, well, I'm gonna work for my job till I'm 67. How you know you're gonna be around 67? Some people I know be saying that their health is so yo. I do night short school. So yeah, some people just take life for granted, like, oh, I know I'm gonna live till I'm 67. Man, the way people are dropping nowadays, man, from all kinds of craziness. The food is bad, water bad, country bad, all kinds of stuff going on. People just assuming like, oh, I'm gonna stay working until this age. Go ahead, do your thing. You know what I mean? There are many people who don't even make it. They retire and they pretty much out of there. And they gave 40 years of their life to a doggone job. Ah, man, we don't do that. That's suckers play. I'm rolling out. I rolled out. As soon as I became 62, I get that Social Security. I was outie. Holla at your boy. I was 100. Playing around, taking life for granted like I knew I'm going to wake up the next day. You know what I mean? Some people wake up the next day and they just sick and hurting and miserable and all kinds of stuff. You might as well stay at the job where you can be sick, miserable, and grumpy with everybody you work with. I'm saying my job because I like the fact that I can just go to work and vent and be grumpy to everybody, and you know what I mean. But you go do that. You do that. That's good for you. All right. For me, I'm living my life. Like I say, it's just a little bit of a struggle right now because again, I invested in my business. I don't know people who have businesses. They're like to wonder why I'm working. You know what I mean? If it was up to me and my business was flourishing, I was getting a lot of acting gigs and a lot of model gigs, then okay, cool. Most acting gigs and the model gigs up in New York. You know what I mean? So I'm not pulling as many gigs as I want. Because then that's a ride to New York. I gotta go up there. I might have to stay 2 days. I gotta get a hotel and stuff like that. So that was you did for 35, 40 years. You wasn't doing nothing else to the side. You know? I'm not, well, see, they ain't do you no good. Well, you can say that. You can say, yeah, they ain't do me any good because I'm still working. You're right. You can actually say, yeah, we ain't do me any good. You can actually say that. But I can be happy that I'm able to say that because I do have talent. I have the ability to be able to do things if I wanted to. If I want to go up to New York and do the acting gigs that I put in for, I go to New York and do that shit and I'm accepting. I'm like, oh man, this where? Oh man, I can't do that, bro. I can't. Nah, I can't come up there for 2 days. Nah, I can't do it. Can you pay for my hotel stay? Nah, we only comping. We only count for people who, and a lot of times, like say you're doing a gig in New York, they'll tell you, we're just looking for New Yorkers. You know, they're looking for somebody that's gonna come out of Philly. Now, his mom, they came from New York. And it wasn't a super high paying gig, actually. It was a decent paying gig, but it wasn't a super high paying gig. But since he models every day. You might not see him on Instagram, or you should see him on Instagram. But you know, he's just starting. It's my man, it's my young boy who's in a music video with me. And I'm going to work. He said, where I'm going yet? You ain't listened to a word I said, did you? Anyway, yeah, the young boy, Julian Nostronamo Strosho, whatever his name is, and he act like a mug. But him and his mom came down from New York to be in the music video by Ghost Hounds. They came down to Boyerstown from New York, but that ain't that much of a ride. Boyerstown is kind of a little bit up there. It was closer to me, of course, than it was in New York. But yeah, they came down from New York to Boyerstown to do the music video. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind going to New York, but it gotta be paying. If they say, okay, yo, you got the part, need you in New York, we paying $2,000 a day, maybe even $1,000. I'll take $1,000 a day. $1,000 a day. Okay, that means I can come. I gotta stay in a hotel. If I gotta do 2 nights, I can pay for my hotel, and then I can all right. I probably wouldn't drive up there, but I probably would drive up there. You know, I'll put the miles on the car to drive up there and go stay in like Yonkers, and then work my way down to the acting site, wherever the site is, or whatever. I'll do it like that. But for the most part, the gigs be like, yo, nah, man, the gig is in New York. And a lot of gigs might be like 200. They ain't worth it to me to go up, even though I like to FaceTime. I tell people, really, if it's local, I don't care what it is, if it's a local acting gig, right? If it's a local acting job, I'll go ahead and when I get that. You speak too much, guy. Speak less. Bruh, don't, see, here we go. Now, here we go. You start off cool, we is cool. Now you tell me, I'm not here, I'm here to tell a story. I'm not here to listen to other people talk back. That's another form. This is not that form. This is not a podcast. This is just me riding and going to work, bro. What you talking about? But you know, do what you gotta do, man. Feel free to unsubscribe. Everybody know, you the only one talking, right? We got like 3 other people here. But you don't even want talking. And you don't even want complaining that but or else you get problems. No, we're not gonna get any problems over here, bro. I've been doing this for 13, 14 years. I've been doing fragrance reviews, 3,000 videos, bro. Look here. I would suggest that you kind of unsubscribe yourself right now because I really don't like your attitude. I really don't know who you think you're talking to. That's another thing. And you can feel free just to chime out of here. Might need to stop speaking so much whatsoever. Get out of here. You lucky my homies ain't here because they'd be ripping in you, but they at work. You lucky my homies ain't here because they would have gave you something to think about. So calm down. You can be here and chill, or you can take it behind, find you something to do. I don't know whether you at work, whether you home, whatever you're doing, find you something else to do. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna continue to talk on my way to work like I always do and always have done without you being here. And nobody cares as much as I talk because I'm trying to teach you something. I'm trying to learn you something. And I'm telling people who just see me for the first time want to get to know what I do, they'll get to know what I do. All right? Now, you say bye-bye. I'm about to say bye-bye to everybody anyway. I'm about to pull up to work. Y'all be good. Homie, get yourself together. Get yourself together. All right? Because I don't want to unsubscribe you for yourself. And I'll talk to y'all later. Be well. Have a great day. You know what I mean? Keep it pushing and keep it popping. I'm out.